Welcome back to Chief Chat. No need to hold out for a hero because today's guests from Cherokee Theater are taking center stage. This is our fourth episode where we highlight what's happening around Cherokee and the activities that bring our school community together. In this episode, we're shining a spotlight on Cherokee Theater featuring Mackenzie Browne, Marc Chrupcala, and Drew Tyson. They'll share their experiences on stage, behind the scenes moments, and what it's like being part of the program. We'll also talk about their upcoming performance of Footloose and what audiences can look forward to. We're going to sit down with Kenzie and Drew to hear about their time in Cherokee Theater and what's ahead in Footloose. All right, welcome back. We got Kenzie and Drew.
Hey.
We'll start off with the first questions for Kenzie. Who has been your biggest inspiration in theater, and how have they influenced you?
My biggest inspiration in theater, like a celebrity, is this actress, Ciavarella. She's played some of my favorite roles ever. But if I had to say in Cherokee Theater, it would definitely be my very close friend, Ella Bree. She's always been a big role model for me, and especially for being 1 year above me. She was there for 6 out of the 8 shows that I've been. So, yeah, she's definitely my biggest inspiration.
That's awesome. What first got you interested in Cherokee Theater?
I have been doing theater since I was first, second grade. So as soon as I saw Annie in 2012 when they did it here, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. And then when they did Beauty and the Beast, it was amazing. And when I saw my sister and Mary Poppins when they did it in 2022, that was like the moment of when I was like, wow, I can't wait to be doing this.
All right, that's awesome. So we'll take away with the
And
next
what
question.
advice would you give to somebody who wants to kind of follow a similar path?
Just go for it. Nothing's going to get done by just sitting around waiting for things to happen to you. And I think you really need to take those steps forward if you want to see success in your future.
Awesome.
So, Drew, what do you think makes Cherokee Theater such a special program?
I think what makes it special is the attention to detail that we do. It isn't just, oh, hey, let's walk across the stage, let's do this. We spend multiple days literally just figuring out, oh, hey, why are we turning this way during a scene? And it helps a lot, and it makes it seem more real, as well as just the community is so great. People love being there. So.
All right, thank you.
And how has being involved in theater helped kind of shape you today?
Well, I mean, it is my career eventually, but I've just loved being able to listen to everybody with their different opinions about songs, hearing the different abilities of people, and being able to look up to a lot of people being like, oh, crap, I need to be there. And just like all of that got me to where I am today, which is really amazing.
Great. And what's one lesson from theater that you're going to carry with you even beyond high school?
Ooh, I think the lesson that I'll carry on is that not everything is going to go exactly the way you want it, but it's going to work out in the end. There have been times where I've not been happy with a choice that I've made or something, and by the end of it, I realized that was the right thing to do, that I was put in that place, whether on stage, anywhere, so that I would be able to grow. So even if I don't get what I want, I can grow.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate
good
it.
luck
Thank
in
you.
Footloose.
Yeah,
thank you.
good show.
Thank you.
Come see the show.
Now we'll hear from Max and Marc, who both take on the role of Ren in Footloose and share what it's been like bringing the same character to life in their own ways. What has it been like sharing the same role and preparing for it together?
I think it's honestly more fun than playing a role by yourself, because I think you get to build off each other, and you kind of get to walk the pack together, which is fun. It's almost like having a sibling or something where it's like, you're kind of doing the same thing but learning from each other as you do it.
All right, so
Yeah,
same.
especially if you're already close, you kind of get to build each other up and go on the experience together. Yeah, it's been a ton of fun, and it's less of a burden. When you're single cast, there is kind of that weight on your shoulders to really make the performance amazing, because it's only you. There's only one performance, but if you have someone do it with you, it kind of takes that weight off just a little bit.
And How do your interpretations of the character differ, and what have you guys learned from each other about it?
I think that for me personally, I play the role in much of a more like bombastic way. I feel like I play most of my roles that way, and I'm more of a character. As opposed to you, do you want to describe how you?
Yeah. So I think definitely like subtlety is a big thing for me. I think I'm more of a. I think I learn a lot from like screen acting and stuff like that. So I think definitely I play it a little bit more subtle, and I think I do things a little bit differently. I think you can definitely get a laugh out of Marc for sure. I think you can definitely make the crowd giggle and stuff like that. And I think so I think we play it differently, but I think at times we play it very similarly.
Yeah, it's still similar.
Yeah. So I think going to see it twice is actually a great idea because I think you're able to see the same story come from two different people, like two different interpretations, and I think that's really cool.
What's the biggest challenge and benefits of being double cast?
I think the benefits is having somebody like be able to be there the entire time along the way and be able to, I think when you face challenges in theater, I think it's difficult to handle it alone. And I think having somebody there with you is, they're there, they're going through the same thing that you are. And I think that, you're able to kind of be connected in that way. And at the same time, I think being able to, have an off night and be able to watch another person do it, like you're really rooting for them the entire time because it's almost like you're watching yourself do it. So,
Definitely. Yeah. And along with that, being double casted and having somebody with you really takes a load off, like you said. And especially with this role, like it's not an easy role. It is pretty challenging. It's pretty physically taxing. There's a lot of dance. So having somebody to, kind of mess up alongside you brings the weight down a little bit. And I would say the biggest disadvantage of being double casted has to be you get half the total rep time during rehearsals because you have to evenly distribute across both doubles. So you'll have a Friday run and then you'll have your Saturday run. So when you're singled, you get each run, but when you're doubled, you're basically sharing, which it's not terrible, it's just kind of what comes with being doubled, but it does definitely make you feel a little less prepared getting closer to the show. But once you get to, doing act runs and stuff, it really comes together.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thank you for
Appreciate it.
thank you for doing this.
problem.
And good luck at Footloose.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Good show, guys. As we wrap up this episode of Chiefs Chat, we hope you're ready to cut loose and come out and support this amazing cast in Footloose. It's clear that Cherokee Theater is more than just putting on a show. It's a community built on creativity, dedication, and teamwork. Through the experiences shared by Max Cia, Mackenzie Browne, and Marc Chrupcala, and Drew Tyson, we get a glimpse into the passion and the effort that go into every performance. We invite you to come on down and support the cast on May 15th, 16th, the 22nd, and the 23rd. We hope to see you there to cheer on these four in their final Cherokee High School performance and celebrate all the hard work they put into making this show unforgettable.